I'm sure you've probably seen Microsoft's new quantum chip making headlines recently. But what happens if you put a quantum chip into a digital camera? Would it push creativity to new heights, or just turn photography into AI-powered automation? Quantum computing is set to revolutionize everything from medicine to cybersecurity industries. But what about photography? Today, we're taking a deep dive into how quantum computing could revolutionize photography. Okay, before we dive in, here's a little crash course on quantum computing. Traditional computers use bits, either a 1 or a 0, to process information. Quantum computers, on the other hand, use quantum bits, or qubits, which can be both 1 and 0 at the same time. This allows quantum computers to perform calculations that traditional computers would take centuries to complete. Companies like Microsoft are pioneering in this field. They recently introduced their Majorana 1 chip, which is powered by a new topological core architecture, aiming to solve industrial scale problems in years, not decades. But how can quantum computing affect photography? Well, now we're going to look at 3 different ways photography could be impacted by quantum computing. To start us off is instant AI superpowered editing. Imagine uploading a high-resolution RAW file and having quantum algorithms clean up noise, enhance details, and color grade the images in milliseconds. No waiting, no lag, perfect images, but instantly. Today's AI tools like Adobe Lightroom and Photoshop already offer advanced AI editing capabilities. However, with quantum computing, these processes could become exponentially faster and more effective. Next up would be unbreakable image security. One of the significant applications for quantum computing is cryptography. Quantum encryption is theoretically unhackable, which means your images, your raw files, and even your cloud storage could become completely secure. No more stolen work and no more copyright worries. Quantum encryption could make digital art theft a thing of the past. Last but not least would be computational photography being taken to a whole new level. Today's smartphones use computational photography to improve low light shots, remove blur, and add background blur. But quantum computing? It could take that to a new mind-blowing level. We could see cameras that adjust their exposure at the quantum level, capturing unprecedented amounts of detail in both the highlights and shadows without needing HDR processing. Just a quick word from our sponsor, Dehancer. Dehancer is a film emulation plugin for both filmmakers and photographers. Gives you access to 60 plus films from the past. It's one of the best film emulation plugins I've ever used. It looks incredibly realistic. So if you're wanting that cinematic, real film look for both your videos and your photographs, head over to dehancer.com and use code HOP to get 10% off. Now that sounds all grand and dandy, but here's the big question. If quantum-powered AI processors are able to process and enhance images instantly, does that take the creativity out of photography? Or does it just give photographers more tools to work with? If we go back to the darkroom days, photographers spent hours developing film and dodging and burning to get that perfect shot. Today, we just slide a few sliders, add a few masks, and we're good. But does that make modern photography less creative or just different? Maybe quantum computing is that next thing. It won't replace creativity, but it might change the way we express it. So, will we one day see quantum-powered cameras? Maybe, but for now, quantum computing is most likely going to change how we process and secure our images, rather than how we take them. Let me know your thoughts down below of quantum computing implemented into the photographic industry. Is it a good thing? Is it that next step? Or is it taking it one step too far? I hope you all enjoyed this video. My name is Cooper, and this is the history of photography, where we don't just dive into the history, we also look to the future. Subscribe, like this video, and share it with a friend. I'll see you in the next one.